Here with head football coach Paul Winters for Week 9 of the Locker Room Report. Went to Northwood, took care of business. That could be a game that maybe teams in the last couple of years might have struggled with. Kind of a letdown trap game, as some people call it. Final thoughts from that 31-10 victory.
Happy with the team. I thought that they did everything we asked them to do. We saw all season Northwood came out and really jumped on teams. And we said we have to jump on them. We did that first play, 14-0 first quarter. Second half came and told the team we've got to come out and execute and put points on the board and keep attacking. And they did that. So everything we asked them to do, they did.
Let's start on the defensive side of the ball. A couple interceptions and 3 forced fumbles. Talk about that performance, because that really kind of set the tone, as well as the 14 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, the defense just continues to round into shape, and Leon Eggleston, he's a magnet right now for the football.
Yeah.
They've done a fantastic job, and that's huge, because I think Leon had one in the end zone that prevents them from scoring and allows us to get back on the field. Defense did a great job of keeping them off the field, 26 minutes of time of possession, so 100 yards rushing. They're a running football, option football team, and we held them to 100 yards. That's great.
Dakota Cup returned and was sharp. Offense, nearly 500 yards of offense produced. Jake Amrine, Dakota Cup, they've kind of both been solid for most of the season.
Yeah, they've been good. And early in the season, the one who didn't start played better than the one who started.
Right, yeah.
And it didn't matter who started, the other guy played better. But I think that they both continue to improve, and Dakota, you know, he gives us so much. He's a senior, and he has that experience, and I think he's been outstanding, and I think Jake, with the experience that he's getting, is becoming just an outstanding quarterback.
Darius Roberson Jr., that's it. That's the question.
You know, he could have had 250 yards if he catches those 2 balls. One might be a touchdown, and the other one's another big play. But he was outstanding, you know. And we're trying to get him the ball, running the ball. We're trying to get him the ball on the kickoff returns. There's every way he can touch the ball. We want him to touch the ball.
Is there any part of you that wishes you had a time machine and maybe you can go back and play one of those 3 losses now in the season, as you guys kind of had found your mojo a little bit?
You know, I wouldn't mind playing all of them over, because I think we could have played better in every game. But let's give those guys credit.
Right.
All 3 teams combined have 1 loss, and they're all in the top 25. They're all really good football teams, and we were finding out who we are and who we're going to be. But just, you know, take care of the business now, and ideally get a shot to play one or all of them again.
Yeah, who knows? Going to Davenport, they kind of took it to us pretty good last year. Strong offensive team. Who knows what the weather's going to be. Talk about that contest and give us maybe a few keys to victory.
Yeah, I don't like looking back at last year, because I did that today, not today, but this week, and it was ugly. Yeah. We played as poorly as you could possibly play, and it's frustrating. They're a good football team. They have a number of good athletes, and it's going to be a challenge that I believe we're prepared for.